Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to write this problem in your estimation box. So go ahead and do that now. And in order to estimate, what we're going to want to do is we're going to underline the first number here and the first two numbers here. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to figure out how many times 8 can go into 82. So we're going to want to look at your multiplication chart. And if we look at 8, we want to get as close as we can to 82 without going over. And I see here that 80 gets close, but 88 is over. So 80 is where we want to stop. We go up, and look, that's 10. That's 10. So our estimate is that our answer is going to be about 10. So in your estimate box, you want to write these squiggly lines here, and you want to write 10. Then you're going to come over and you're going to write the problem in the boxes. And the first thing that you're going to ask yourself is, can 83 go into 8? I hope that you're saying no, because it cannot, and 83 cannot go into a size 8, so we're going to put a 0. Can an 83 fit into 82? Almost, but not quite, right? So again, we are going to put a 0. Now we only have space for one more number. We guessed that it was going to be about 10, but 10 can't fit in this box. This is only room for one digit. So instead of 10, we're going to try 9, because 9 is one less than 10, and 9 is one digit, so it'll fit in this box. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here, and we are going to multiply 83 times 9. Now you are allowed to use a calculator on your homework, because I told you that that's okay. I'm going to solve it on the screen. I know that 9 times 3 is, let's take a look, 9 times 3 is 27. So I go back, I put the 7 here, I carry the 2. Then I need to do 9 times 8. So I go 9 times 8 is 72. 72 plus 2 is 74. So 83 times 9 is 747. So I think 747 is as close as I can get to this number without going over. So I'm going to put 747 here. And how did I get 747? I multiplied 83, this number here, times 9. So here's my little X up here, which means 83 times a 9, which goes here. And then what's my next step? I subtract, right? I cannot subtract 7 from 5. I have to borrow and turn this into a 1. And then this is a 15. 15 minus 7 is 8. I can't subtract 4 from 1. I have to borrow. This becomes 11. 11 minus 4 is 7. Now I have a number above each number up here, but I still have this down here. What do I do with it? I bring it up, and that is my remainder. That is my remainder. So my remainder are remainder. So the answer is 9 remainder 78. How did we use estimation to answer this? Well, it helped us figure out what number to put here. We got 10. We saw that 10 wouldn't fit, so we went 1 down to 9. And that's how we used estimation.